Hi, I'm Jamie Baker with the Courier Sports Department, here with Ted Radick. Going to talk about Week 3 of high school football around the area. We're the empty chairs for Dave Hahnemann. He's kind of missing in action. I hope he didn't melt out there. It's Tuesday. Hope he didn't melt in the hot weather.
93 degrees, is it? Whatever.
It's 93, 95. It's a hot one. Hopefully this weather will be gone by Friday night. Let's talk a little bit about BVC. You saw a good one last week in Liberty Benton and Macomb. Are they the favorites in the BVC?
Well, at the beginning of the season, I picked Lipsick. I still like Lipsick. LB's defense was very impressive. I think, if I'm not mistaken, those two teams playing Week 8, I believe.
Okay.
That's going to be a battle. That's going to be a fun one.
There are a couple of big games in the league this week. Lipsick's at Van Buren, and you'll be at Pandora-Gilboa at Arlington. Big early season games for all four teams.
Right. Three of them are 2-0. Van Buren's 1-1, but played Lucasville Valley, which has a 2-season-long regular season unbeaten streak.
Okay.
So Arlington, got to be honest, they have not been tested yet, and Pandora is going to give them a challenge. I'm looking forward to seeing how they respond to that, and I think the Arlington coaches likely are as well.
Oh, I'm sure they are, and to talk about Van Buren a little bit, playing Lucasville Valley, that's a real step up for them, and I know they need a win against a team like Lipsick to kind of legitimize themselves, don't they?
Well, it's what I refer to as the signature win. They haven't achieved that yet. They gave a good account of themselves against Lucasville Valley.
Mm-hmm.
Don't fall asleep on them. I mean, they're going to get that win at some point,
Mm-hmm.
and it's not going to be a surprise, except maybe to the team they beat.
That's true. Another big game on the schedule, Ottawa-Glandorf at Salina, both teams 2-0. Early season Western Buckeye League, big game.
Boy, the WBL is tough, isn't it?
It is tough.
I mean, you got Kenton, you got, Wapak's always good, and Salina and OG, that just a heck of a ball game.
Yep, you really can't pick against Ottawa-Glandorf either. I mean,
Haven't a lot of point yet.
They haven't a lot of point yet. They're a great football team. They're well coached, and until they lose in the league here, you really can't pick against them, can you?
I would have to say I would pick OG, but Salina's no pushover. That's for sure.
Right.
And that game will be available on the Fox.
Yep.
Radio station.
Doug Jenkins will have the call of that game. The Findlay High School game. Findlay High plays Sylvania Southview this week. We were hoping for Dave to be here to give us a little insight. I promise Dave will be here next week and give us more insight on the Trojans. Another big interesting game for me, at least I think so, is Macomb traveling to Cleveland-Collinwood, and they will play Cleveland East Tech. The East Tech team is a team that Findlay High opened up against the last 2 years up until this year.
Right. Division II team, right?
Division II team should be kind of an interesting matchup. You got the country boys versus the city boys. What do you think?
I think Macomb wins easily.
Yeah,
I do.
Other than Cleveland-Collinwood, the Senate League's not in high regard, is it?
No, it's not. And that's could be some nice points for them.
That's true. All right, that'll wrap it up. Make sure you get the Pigskin Picks in Thursday morning's paper, and you get the best local sports coverage online at thecourier.com and the daily print edition of the Courier.